Hi everyone, and welcome back to our notification tray system series or mini series on UE4. In the last episode we managed to dynamically add notifications to our tray using the F key, and you can see it adding the sequential numbered notifications to the tray. What we want to do now is make it so these things time out and remove themselves from the tray. So let's work on that. So for this we're going to go into our notification UI, this one here. And on the graph, we're going to set up a timer to count down when to it should be removed. So I'm going to do it on the construct event. And on the construct event, we're going to do a set timer by event. And this event will go down to a custom event called remove from tray. And the timer we're going to put in here, we'll say 3 seconds. And on remove from tray, all we're going to do is set to remove from parent. There we go. And that's all there is to it. So hit compile and let's play that. So now if I push F, after 3 seconds, notification 1 should disappear and notification 2 will follow shortly after. And you can see the sequence continues, pushing the newest ones up. So there you go, very simple. But whilst we're here, let's make it a bit more flashy. So on the notification UI, let's make it so it fades out and disappears with style. So we're going to use the animation timeline at the bottom of our widget here, and we're going to change the size box to do things, so moving it back and forth. So we're going to add animation, and we'll do exit. Let's do the remove. Anim. Let's call it remove, that'd be fine. On remove, and we're going to add a track to this and choose the size box track. And the size box, we're going to add a render opacity, and the render opacity is going to handle how see-through the whole thing is. So on here at 1, it'll 0 seconds away, it'll start at value of 1, and let's change that to 0.5. and change the render opacity to 0. So now it will fade out like so. Next we're going to do is make it move as well. So we're going to make a transform track. On the transform track, we can expand that open and see the translation in the X and the Y. And X is the one we're looking at. So on X, we'll leave it at 0. And at 0.5, we'll move it to the right here, because it's on the right hand side of the screen, so it looks like it's going off the screen. So and notification will disappear like so. Push play. There you go. And there you have it. So hit compile, and let's add another animation. Let's add the constructed one. So let's go construct. Not construct. Let's can't call it the same thing as it. So add notification. And this animation is going to change it so it looks like it's coming into the tray. So again, we're going to add the size box as a track, and add a track to the size box. We're going to add opacity, and the opacity is going to start off at 0, and after 0.5 seconds, it's going to be equal to 1. And then we're going to add another track to it with transform, expand open to get translation, and this time on the Y, we're going to make it so it is positive value. We're going to drop it down a little bit. We'll do something like that. And then at 0.5 seconds, it'll be back to 0. So when it comes into the game, it looks like this. Yeah, pretty simple. Hit compile. Now we've got these two animations. We've got remove and then the add notification animations. How do we actually go about using them? Well, on the graph here, we're going to use on the pre-construct, we're going to tell it to, actually let's do it on the construct. On the construct here, we're going to call the animation for add notification and tell it to play animation. And I'm going to put that on the construct, so I'm disconnecting what was previously there and putting it on the construct. Then I want, when this animation ends, to start this timer. So on right click on notification, not right click, sorry, left click on it, then right click on here, animation end. Not end. Finished. There you go. On animation finished, we're going to check what animation it's equal to. So go if it's equal to the add notification. Do a branch and plug that into there like so. So when we construct it, it's going to play the animation forwards and then it'll start the timer once the animation is finished. So let's test that out and push play. Hit F, and there it goes. And it should just disappear. And now to get the disappearing animation. So rather than going from remove from tray to remove from parent, we're going to disconnect this and tell it to play the remove animation. So dragging it out and tell it to play animation. And then again, when this is finished, we need to check it up here. So event animation finished. We'll do this up like so. So on false, we'll go over here and do another check to see if it is equal to the other animation. And if it is equal to the other animation, remove from parent. Like so. So when animation ends first time round, it is the add notification and it'll do the set timer. If it is ending the animation and it's not that add one, it'll go and check if it's the remove one. If it is the remove one, it will tell it to remove from parent. Hit compile. And we're done here. So now if I push play, hit F, they come in, and then after 3 seconds, disappear. And there you can see the animations from all triggering in. And there you go. And that's how you make a notification tray in Unreal Engine 4. Now obviously we've done some very basic notification images there, but you can also say you can add anything you like to it. Okay, so feel free to go nuts with it and add all sorts of information. If you like this video and want to see more of what I do, head over to patreon.com/Ryan Laley, where you can find many other videos that I've made well before everyone else from just $1 a month. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what I do, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you have not already subscribed. And if you have any suggestions for future content, please leave a comment below. I'm always intrigued to see what you guys want to see from me. So thanks again, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.